恭喜發財，恭喜發財。
My name is Sally Chan.
And I'm Alex So. We wish you all a prosperous and healthy new year from CLSA.
As is tradition, we've dropped our day jobs to present the annual CLSA Feng Shui Index,
Offering you an alternative look at what's in store for you and the Hang Seng in 2018, the year of the Earth Dog.
If you're running a hedge fund, no doubt you'll take our sorcerer's view of fortunes with no more than a wag of the tail.
Otherwise, you may be barking up the wrong tree.
The dog brings a sense of duty and loyalty, and is a sign of defense and protection.
It's a good time to be level-headed and to err on the side of caution.
Peering into the polished doggy bowl, we review your zodiac's health, wealth, love, and career stars. Auspicious days, how to mitigate negative energy, a good place to kennel, and speculate on what awaits some celebrities.
But first and foremost, we predict the monthly moves of the Hang Seng Index, our favorite Earth rooster, launched on 24th of November 1969.
We compare the Earth Dog 八字 fortune chart with the chart of the Hang Seng. Next, we assess the 5 elements and the interaction of flying stars.
Then we blend it all together, add a garnish of our own divining, and serve it up on a platter.
Just out of interest, how have markets fared in previous dog years, Alec?
Well, Sally, after the Hang Seng's debut, the index took off like a dog after a postman. In 1982, the water dog reigned on the Hang Seng's parade.
Or maybe it was Margaret Thatcher's meeting with Zhao Ziyang that saw the market go south.
We picked the falls in 94, but our optimism got the better of us in a poor year. The Fire Dog produced a stellar performance in 2006 and ended with the index as fit as a Jack Russell.
How did we do in the rooster year just passed?
Our forecast followed a fairly accurate trajectory for most of 2017. We picked a slow start and climbed from April through to August. But the index outperformed our Kung predictions over the summer, perching higher than we would thought possible.
That's worth one last crow.
Looking ahead, will the Earth Dog be investors' best friend?
Yes and no. But definitely by year's end, the year's elements in the dog's 八字 are strong with Earth, helping to keep things anchored. With so much wood around in the first quarter, it's a great start to the year. Here we see healthcare, consumer, and paper industries get a leg up.
I see that February 28th marks the year's most auspicious day.
Yes, but in early March, the dog takes a tumble while chasing the rabbit. Not great for water sectors like gaming and transport.
Ew, the second quarter isn't looking good at all.
The snake and horse bring fire in May and June, which can melt gold, and prosperity.
No way!
Get ready for those dark days of summer. But not all is lost. Wood will fuel fire-related industries like telcos and internet.
That's great for my sector!
In August, the monkey pays the dog a visit with opportunities to buy.
That's a good reason to sign up for our Investors Forum in September to sort out the winners and the losers.
It's not a year for metals to bark, so don't expect much more than a burp from banks and financials. In the last quarter, the dog gets back in the chase. Add in all the earth and metal of our favorite rooster, and the Hang Seng is sure to finish higher than it begins.
What about the sectors, Alec?
We expect large gains to be made in wood-related sectors like farmer and consumer. Fire-related industries like telcos, internet, technology, and utilities will also do well. Property, renewables, and resources are well anchored. There are some good months in the second half for casinos and transport, but the first half will see them dog paddling to keep their heads above water.
As always, we suggest readers may do better following our analyst calls throughout the year. In addition to the markets, we'll also have a look at your zodiac horoscope. It's a year of good fortune for dogs and rabbits.
A year to press the poll buttons on all your accounts.
But dragons' grand plans are likely to go astray. The dog and the dragon sit opposite in the Chinese zodiac and do not get along. Together, they'll churn out the earth and dig one big hole.
And goats need to be on their best footing, otherwise falling off their rocky path will hurt.
The Tai Sui casts a shadow in the rooster's coop through to spring. Be sure to counter negative energy. The Grand Duke and his nasty peers are camped out in the north this year, creating all sorts of havoc. Stare them down with the three celestial guardians, the Fu Dog, the Pixiu, and the Qilin. Between them, they are equipped with about every form of Feng Shui defense you can imagine.
Indeed, nothing is certain if you can correct imbalances to ensure the best possible year. What's hot in the candlesticks, Sally?
The 9 purple flying stars sits at the center this year. It doesn't get any better than this, Alec. Shimsha Tree is looking good, but to reap the rewards, you'll need airflow, so invest in a good air conditioner. Remember, our property spread overlays the map of Hong Kong, and the influences are the same if applied to your home or office. In the north, evil forces are crowding in. Best to steer clear, or stock up on copper and gold as defense. Sharp crystals are indicated in the west to protect against bodily afflictions. The single white star bestows love in the northwest. This is the place to be if you want to pop the question.
And let's not forget our celebrities.
Puppy love turns true and is well suited for Meghan Markle. Indeed, for those romantically inclined, it's an ideal time to get hitched, as the dog represents faithfulness and devotion.
Could this be U.S. Senior Counsel and former FBI Chief Robert Mueller's big year? Will he come up trumps?
Attention is indicated for the quality of food and drink he ingests. Polonium, ricin, and curare are not to everyone's taste.
It's not a year to be making hasty decisions. We don't see China's famous Yellow River changing direction this year.
And while Amazon is not yet on the moon, that future is on Jeff Bezos' to-do list. The god of wealth is lying on his doormat this year.
For more throws and spills and a document of predictions, be sure to check out this year's CLSA Feng Shui Guide.
And also check out our interactive website.
From all of us at CLSA, we wish you good fortune for the year of the dog.